Hi everybody, here is the inner gym competition course for Prairie versus Burnsville. This course here has a 3-minute and 30-second time limit. There's a total of 8 obstacles with 9 possible points for the 14 plus groups, 8 points for the 13 and under groups. The first obstacle here will be going through the ring alley to the raised platform over there. For some of the older groups and more advanced groups, we'll be swapping out the rings for some cannonball or egg holds to go through it. You can use your hands in as many or as few of the holds you need to get to the ending platform. Also, depending on the age group size or age group, any platform will be either here or moved back for that there. Second obstacle is over here. It's the trampoline jump up to a trapeze bar, and you'll be swinging over to a dismount over here. For the younger group, they'll be able to get as much run up as they need to hit the trampoline, and the bar will be moved a little bit closer and lower for them. The older and more advanced groups, the bar will be removed back more, or will be a different hold that they will use. And some of the older groups too, this platform will be moved to here, and you'll be going just from the platform to the trampoline with no run up. Demonstration here. Building up the swing as you need to then go on to the red platform. You can touch the wall here to brace yourself, that's totally fine. Just do not step back onto the blue mats until you hear a clear. And this mat too will be moved around depending on the age group and if you're intermediate or advanced. Third obstacle here is going to be the zip line going down to the red mat over there. Competitors will be then able to climb up using whichever holds they want to get up to and pulling the zip line off. Depending on the age group, it'll be either a ring, a rope, or a nunchuck for that. So you'll be able to pull it off there, grabbing on, and then zip lining on down to the mat here. And this here, depending on the group as well too, will either be double tier or folded up for a smaller, more precision landing for some of the older and advanced groups. Obstacle 4, we have a balanced step lane here. For the younger groups, we got 2 pipes here in between the steps, and then another log over there on stationary boards. For the older groups and some more advanced groups, we will be removing the smaller pipe on the side here, and the log will be on rollers as well. For that, you can use hands and feet however you want going through this obstacle, and then you're ending once you're into the blue pads there of the spider climb. So you use hands and feet going through here. You can use this. You cannot have your feet on the wood parts of the pipe, only on the metal upper parts here. Coming on to here. Also, you cannot brace yourself on the rock wall here at all. Incidental contact with the brushing is fine, but if you have to push off it, that will be a fail here. Then going through the log here, on here, and you clear once you get into the mats of the spider climb here, so no touching the carpet area down below. The 5th obstacle is the spider climb here. The younger groups will have the rope available to them for climbing up, and some of the older and more advanced groups will be just using the wall here to climb up and over the spider climb. You'll be clearing it once your feet touch the bottom of the platform on the other side of the spider climb. So you can use your hands and feet, you can use the rope if it's there for you. Coming down And then once you get onto this platform here, that is a clear for that obstacle. 6th obstacle here, this is one that for the 14 plus is a 2-point obstacle. For the younger groups, they'll be just going across the bar traverse here, using their hands however you want, to then dismount onto a mat over there. Depending on the intermediate advance, the distance of where you dismount will be a little bit closer or farther. For the some of the more advanced groups of the 10 to 13 and 14 plus, you'll be doing the rumbling dice all the way through to the red bar and then dismounting. Before the 14 plus, they'll be rumbling dice to the red bar over here, and then from there, once they touch the red bar as the first point, then they'll be getting onto the salmon ladder and then going up to the designated rungs, and that there, once they get the bar into those rungs, counts for the 2nd point. So I'll demonstrate tries here. So for the younger groups, they'll be just going across the bar traverse here. They can grab onto this bar here if they want, and then we're just jumping to the designated dismount mat over here. And then for the advanced groups, they'll be using the rumbling dice as they need. Going through. These will be actually able to go all the way down to the end there. And then they'll be going onto the bar here. This is, once you touch the bar, is the first point. Then getting onto the standing ladder. And going up. Right into there. Once the bar is in there, clears the 2nd point for the adult group. The 7th obstacle is the U-turn. This one here, you'll be going across these pillars and bossus, making a little U-turn to the dismount pad over here. Competitors for the younger groups can use hands and feet. For some of the more advanced and older groups, it'll be lower body only. And some of the older groups will be moving around or removing a few of the bossus and pillars to make it longer distances for you. So going through, just on the top there. Also, some of them, like the bossus, will be flipped over as well for some of the more advanced groups. Coming around, these pillars here, or the blocks here, you cannot touch them or use them. Incidental contact brushing them is fine, but if you were to brace on them or try to jump over them and use them that way, that would be a fail on the obstacle. You're coming to the pad over on this side here. And you must, once you get onto the first pillar there, you may not return to the mat, and you must come around the pillar. So you can't just like jump to the end mat here. You must be coming off of them this way for the U-turn. On to right here. And then the last obstacle is the warp wall. The Young 69 intermediate group will be doing the 7-foot warp wall. The advanced 69 will be doing the 9-foot as well as the 10 to 13 intermediate. The 10 to 13 advanced will be doing the 11-foot warp wall there. And then the 14 plus will be doing the 13-foot wall right here. So again, that is a time limit of 3 minutes and 30 seconds, 8 obstacles with 8 points for the 69 10 to 13 year olds, 9 points for the 14 plus. Good luck, everyone.